Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We are the Hebrew Israelites coming week in and week out, day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of America, also known as Babylon the Great, according to the Holy Scriptures, as well as to wake up the elect of the house of Israel. Or the house of Israel consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and also you Israelite foreigners that have been scattered amongst the nations that look like the nations that you've been scattered in, but according to the seed of your father, you be an Israelite.
Right.
Okay, so as always, man, before we start this lesson, we like to give all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, our teachers. Sincere shalom to the brothers across the four ways, wishing is truth, our life, and sincerity. And as always, peace, blessings, and salutations. To you, sincere, giving all diligence to make the phone with election short these last days.
Water, bro. Hey, shalom to all you Akim, you Aqua, brothers, and you few sisters that subscribe to this doctrine that was given to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, to our beloved elder apostles, down to our elder bishops and elders knocking preaching the gospel and truth and sincerity today. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto you and your households, man. But hey, hey, this is the year of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Turn it up, man. You know, which, hey, man, for those that know, man, you know, those that are in the right spirit, man, we're coming out here to prophesy, man. That matter of fact, grab Revelations 19 and 10. You know, that's what we're out here to do, man. We're out here to prophesy. To prophesy means what? To say before. So we're telling you what is to come upon the earth before it actually happens, man. You know, Isaiah, the 42nd chapter, in verse 9, the Lord Yahweh Shai says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them, man. You know, and he has his prophets out here on the highways and byways to tell you about what's to come, man. You know, to prophesy. You know, coming in the spirit of Yahweh, man. Go ahead and grab that Revelation 19 and 10.
This is Revelation 19 and 10.
Go ahead.
And it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him.
Right.
And he said unto me, see thou do it not.
Right.
I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right, man. So that's what we're doing, man. You know, for those that are in the right spirit, man, you're gonna be coming out here on the highways and byways, prophesying, man. Telling the people, warning the people, you know, as it says Ezekiel 3 and 17, man, you know, to warn the people, you know, from the Most High, man. You know, telling them of the prophecy that is to come, man. And the prophecy that's the most nearest to come is the hour of temptation, man. You know, it's right around the corner, man. Can you grab Habakkuk 2 and verse 3 about the show?
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Right.
It reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time. You know, and then you go into that word vision, it goes into prophecy, right? Yeah. So the prophecy that's to come is set for an appointed time. Meaning, guess what? If you're supposed to be, you know, let's just put in you know, an analogy. You know, let's say you go to an interview. Your interview is scheduled at 3 o'clock. You know, you're to be there on time. You know, your interview is going to start at 3, so you're to be there a little bit early so that way your interview can start on time. Well, guess what, man? We're in the time where these prophecies, they're showing up early and they're about to hit, man. They're ready for that interview, man. And that interview is about to hit, man. You know, we're seeing them. We're at that time where we're seeing them right now, man. You know, you got the Charagma, you know, and you got World War III brewing, you know, and so on and so forth. The two last major prophecies, man. But we know before World War III can hit, we have to go through what? The hour of temptation, man. Jacob's trouble, man. You know, you finish that. Yeah, go ahead. Let me grab me Jeremiah 30 verse 6. Go ahead.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Yep.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right, man. Meaning, guess what? It's gonna hit that appointed. It's gonna be there at the appointed time, man. You know, it's not gonna be late. It's not gonna be early. It's gonna be right on time. That's how the Lord Yahweh Shai has set everything up, man. You know, He said, "My word shall not return unto me void." Go ahead and grab that. You know, that's the spirit. Oh Lord Yahweh Shai.
So this is Isaiah chapter 55. I guess it's the point, verse 11. Yeah. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
And it says, so shall my word. This is the Lord Yahweh Shai talking and boasting in himself, man. He says, so shall my word be that goeth forth, man. You know? Go ahead. And it says out of his mouth, which is what? Hosea 12 and 10. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai speaks to the ministry of the prophets, man. Yep. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Like verse 11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Right.
It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper the thing whereunto, or like whereto I sent you.
Right. So you best believe that when the Most High speaks the word, you know it's good, man. You know his word is like a check that will never bounce. It ain't never gonna bounce, man. You got these fucking banks and these fucking shits in the world, man. These credit unions and so on and so forth. When you they don't warn you of your funds are getting low, this and the third. So when it comes to the time, your check is gonna bounce. Now you're embarrassed, man. And well, guess what? The Lord Yahweh will never be embarrassed because his checks will never bounce, man. There's unlimited funds behind it, man. So let's go ahead and grab that Jeremiah 36 because this is the prophecy that he's saying will come to pass, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 36.
Yeah.
It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Right, and this is going into the characteristics of Jacob's trouble, man. What Jacob's trouble is going to be like. Go ahead.
Wherefore I do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail,
right?
And all faces are turned into paleness.
Right, man. Meaning what? Everybody, you can even have your biggest, your strongest, your fastest, most manliest man in the world. Hey, those times are going to be so scary that man is going to be, in straight terror, in straight terror, man. He's going to be in fear. He's not going to be able to do anything, man. You got all these fucking dudes doing that, the Iron Man challenge and Big Man challenge and so on and so forth. And you got that one Jake. He did that Hercules challenge. I can't remember his fucking name. He's like 6'4", fucking like 350 pounds, pure fucking muscle. And he was doing the Hercules challenge. We're talking about the biggest dudes that are in the world. And they're gonna be, tore down in them days, man. They're gonna be emotional like a woman, man. They're gonna be crying, screaming, not knowing what the fuck to do, looking for help. Because that's what the women are gonna do in these days, man. These women that think they're just bad and a motherfucker, and excuse my language, man. Sometimes the spirit comes down, man. But these women out here that just think they're just so bad that they can sit here and walk around like a woman, like a man, sagging, this, that, and the third. Hey, they're gonna be turned to, they're gonna go back to that womanly spirit, and the feminist bullshit ain't gonna fly. You women are gonna turn back to needing a man. In the time of you saying you don't need a man, that whole thing is going to be done away with, man. So how much more the men? If they're going to be acting like women, how scared are you women going to be, man? It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time like no other, man. You want to grab that? Yeah, go ahead.
Now this is Jeremiah the 30th chapter again, but in the NLT version, verse 5, it says, "I hear cries of fear. There is terror and no peace."
Right, hear cries of fear. Right? Come on, man.
Now let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? Then why do they stand there, ashen-faced, hands pressed against their sides like a woman in labor?
Right, man. They'll be fucking scared, man. They're gonna be scared. Hey, man, it's gonna be a crazy time, man.
Yeah, it says, verse 7, "In all history there has never been such a time of terror.
Right.
It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel."
Yeah, for my people Israel.
Right.
It's talking about, as Jacob's trouble, man, which really, as quoted in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, verse 10, it's talking about a time that's going to, try the whole world. So it's not just going to be for, the Israelites. It's going to be for the whole world, everybody, Matter of fact, let's grab that. Revelation 30, I think we dropped that. Revelations 3 and 10. Well, sharp, we grab that, because again, the hour of temptations in Jacob's trouble is the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's going to be the time where Esau Edom, matter of fact, we got Revelation 13 and 16. It's going to be the time where Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, is gonna come down, forcing his charagma, man. Grab that Revelation 3 and 10.
This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Right, the hour of temptation. When you go into that word temptation, it goes into a trial, a testing of one's faith, and the only ones that faith was, gifted to is the elect of the nation Israel, right? So everyone's faith is going to be tested, except for everyone's faith is going to be tested, man. Even the elect, the only ones that are going to pass that test is going to be the elect because they were given that gift of faith, man. And faith is what's going to be able to get you out of these times, man. Improving Right. Yeah. Improving your faith, man. Go ahead.
We shall come upon all the face. We shall come upon all the world.
Right. Shall come upon all the world. I mean, it's going to try every single person, man. From the other nations to Esau, the other nations, all the way down to you Israelites, man. You know, that's what's going to be the hour of temptation, man. And this is right around the corner, man. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. You know, this is a prophecy that the Lord Yahweh said, though it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come, it will not tarry. So this is right around the corner, man. You know, and this is prophesied to happen. Again, the Lord Yahweh told us to come out here and warn the people, man. You know, that's what we're doing, warning you people. This is right around the corner, man. And again, Jacob's trouble is going to be the time where Esau, Edom, you know, starting with the elites, are going to force that charagma, man, which will be the RFID microchip, man. You know, they got two forms of it now, man. You got the little rice grain one, as well as you got that disc that Elon Musk is what is today? The 22nd. Oh, to 22nd today is the day that he's supposed to implant it into a human and do trials on it, a human trial. Today is the day, man. You know? So who knows, man? It very well went. If it passed even one trial, and you best believe they're gonna mass produce it, man. You know? But again, this is gonna be when they're gonna force this potato chip upon everybody, man. Let's go ahead and grab that Revelation 13, man. You know?
This book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he caused it all.
Right. It says, and he caused it all. You know, and if you can grab that word cause it in the blue letter, because it goes into make a force. Right? We're gonna go ahead and get it just to prove it, man. Scripture say to prove all things, man. You know, so that's what we're gonna do right now, man. We're gonna prove the fact, you know, we're gonna prove the veracity of the scriptures, man. That Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to force people to take it. You know, they're talking about the charagma is white women. Nobody's forcing you to be with no white women. You know what I mean? or either that or you can't buy or sell. They say it's Christianity. No one's forcing you to be a Christian. You see what I mean? Otherwise, you can't buy or sell. Even then, you go to these Christian churches and you're able to buy and sell out of their fucking bar that's inside the damn church, which is wicked as hell, man. You know? You can't, come on, that stuff's not even supposed to be there. But again, we're going back to this word causing, because this is what he's going to do. He's going to force everybody to take this. Go ahead.
When you go into the Greek, the Strong T4116, it's for io. And one of the definitions, it says to make one do something.
Right, or cause one to, right? To make you take this, man. And it's not gonna be, oh, here, I need you to take this. No, you need to take this. No, it's not gonna be like a parent talking to his child, you know, no, you need to take this. No, this is gonna be the government coming in with their military, forcing you to take this, man. You're not gonna have a choice.
Yep.
There is no, oh, I don't want to take it. Okay, cool. Well, you can die, man.
And it's funny too, because at the start of this whole Rand Stimic, you had a lot of talks of them bringing out the juice and stuff and whatnot, and that it would be optional. You see it, and fast forward, then 2 years later they have the juice out now, and they're making it to where if you don't take it, your life is going to be impacted on a negative level, because you're not going to be able to buy, you're not going to be able to sell. Like over there in Canada, I was reading yesterday. You have all those truck drivers over there in Canada blocking off the entry from the United States to Canada, man, holding up traffic, causing all types of problems because of the mandates. And only going to get worse, man.
Only going to get worse. And that's for those that have the understanding, that Esau Edom, he works gradually. Yeah. He works in increments. He builds up to a certain point that he wants to make. And well, guess what? Him having the same attitude, or doing the same thing, or mirroring what he's going to do with, the charagma, with the icky-vicky, and you best believe that, guess what? The next step is the charagma, man. Because again, this is a precursor. The icky-vicky and him doing what he's doing is a precursor to what he's really about to do, man. This is him basically taking notes on, okay, this is how the people are going to react if I say, no, you have to do this, or if I start shutting things down. Okay, okay, cool. This is what's going to happen. Okay, cool. It didn't turn out that bad. It turned out pretty good. It turned out better than we thought. We thought it was going to be a lot worse. Okay, so now we can sit here and implement these same things when we go and force a charagma, and people aren't going to buck up like we thought they were going to. You know what I mean? So they basically they're playing you people, man. They're playing you like a damn fiddle. Ding, no. You know what I mean? They're playing you people, man. Easy. But this is what's going to happen. Can you start at verse 15? jump up to verse 15 and then work your way back down.
This is Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yep, that's just going into that philosophy, man. They're pushing it, right? That lifestyle, man, that's been pushed around the world by who? NATO and the EU, man. You know, which is the beast system. Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak.
Right, which means what? They're making these laws. They're making everything and creating these certain situations to where it's like, okay, woo, you're starting to see it. You're starting to see that Greco-Roman type lifestyle being pushed in the earth, and right, you know, and the laws and everything that come with it. You know, right? Go ahead.
It says that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Should be killed, man. This is what we're coming into, man. Yeah. You know, first it started with the separation. When you go into that word, the kill, it goes into apoptino, which is in the Greek, and then you go into that root word of apoptino, which goes into apo, which is separation. So it starts with the separation, right? And then they're getting to the point where if you really, you know, because the word apoptino as a whole goes into being killed, to being put to death, man. You know, so this is what it's going to. It starts with separation, and if for those that get separated, don't want to, you know, listen and comply with the government, then eventually they're going to kill you, man. What is that law that Elder Apostle Bar put out? The Noahide law, man. That if you don't take, you know, or comply with the government, they are justified in putting you to death. And you don't believe us? Go and look it up for yourself, man. It's called the Noahide law, man. Go look it up for yourself. The government actually enacted a law right under you people's noses, man. So that way they can sit there, and when it comes to the Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, they can actually put you to death for this, man, for not complying, for not being a part of their society, man. You know, and that's what's coming, man. It's right around the corner, man. They have a red, blue, yellow system, man. You know, the FEMA has red, blue, yellow system. You know, because ultimately Jacob's trouble is going to be what? Martial law, where FEMA is going to take control, right? So they have a red, blue, yellow system, right? So the red are those that, like us, we're out here, you know, preaching and prophesying against this system, right? Those are those that are in the red, you know, and it was the brother Barak Allah, you know, GMS Barak Allah 12, you know, he had made a video not too long ago talking about, you know, they had a whole system of 2 weeks before martial law, they were going to come and gather those that are in the red, that are marked as those red, right? So those that speak against the system, whether you're an Israelite or not, like Dabu 7, you know, he speaks, and Jason A, you know, he's basically going against the government and stuff like that, you know, right? It is treason, what they would call treason, right? So they're going to round all those people up, you know, which includes us, because we're speaking against the government, man. We're speaking about the downfall of America, man, aka in the scripture called Babylon the Great. So we're part of the red. The blue would be the followers of those that are the red. You know, they're followers. They're with whatever is being pushed by those that are red, right? And then you got the yellow, which are those that, you know, just everyday citizens that are going to comply with the requirements, man. You know, and there's a lot more yellow than there is blue, and there's a lot more blue than there is red, right? So it trickles down, you know. So you got the majority in the yellow, those that are going to comply, which is these sheep out here, man. You know, and then you've got us, which is the red, we're the minority of the group out of those three colors. And then you got the blue that follow us, man. And they're going to come down having great wrath upon all three groups, man. You know, first they're going to come get, you know, the red 2 weeks before martial law. Right when martial law hits, they're going to come get the blue. And then later on, you know, they assume that the yellow are going to follow in line, man. Yeah. You know, this the 3-tier system that they have, you know, already painted out, man. You know, and those that are in the red are automatically going to be put to death, man. Automatically. Those that are in the blue are going to be, you know, they're put in these re-education camps, you know, to you know, be re-educated, as it states, re-education camps, man. You know, and if they don't, they're going to be killed. And if they do, Scripture's talking about, you know, if you consent, you're still going to be had in prison, man. You know, and then you're going to have the yellow that you're going to bow down immediately. They're going to willingly take it, man. You know, but that's what Esau Edom is trying to do. They're trying to get you people to willingly take it. They want more yellow than they want anybody, man. You know, but we all know it's deception, man. We know it's complete deception. You know, as it states in Revelations 19 and 20, man, and deceive them who took the MARK. Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. Matter of fact, grab the precept, and then we'll grab that. Revelation 19 and 20.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 68. It says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you." And that burning wrath is ultimately going into Esau, man. It's like Brother Cody in Revelation 12 and 12, he's going to come down with that great wrath. Okay, especially upon you Israelites, man, especially of us who believe.
Right.
Cool. Us brothers, man, through mercy and grace of the Lord, are out here to teach, making our bodies a living sacrifice, man. Are showing our face on the cameras. We don't care about that. We're not afraid of that shit, man.
Right.
See, because we ought to obey the Most High rather than men. Right. The Lord told us to come out here, and as many as we find, visit to the marriage, man. You see? So it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you."
Right, take away certain of you, man. Meaning throw you into these FEMA camps and or kill your ass, man.
Yeah. That was Revelation 10. Yeah. I put the whole matter of fact, grab that real quick. Okay, because hey, a lot of the things, we understand that's gonna happen, so there comes, when you have an advance notice of something, you get prepared. Mm-hmm. And how much more Shai is giving us an advance notice of the great calamities and the great time of trouble that's on the horizon, man. And right now he's building us up, man, through our sufferings, through our afflictions, okay, through everything we're going through, we're being built up mentally and spiritually for what's about to come to pass. But everybody else is unprepared like a bug, man. Right. We're not gonna be able to cope with the things that are taking place.
This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah, fear none of those things, man. So as well as going into it, man, how we're gonna be taken away. Okay, some of us are gonna be cast into those concentration camps, man. Some of us might have to get tortured or be put to death for Yahweh Shai. See?
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
And then number 10 is going to a number of completion.
That's right.
So it could be 2 months, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 days, it could be 2 hours. Right? Keep going.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Yes, you gotta be faithful unto death, man. As they say, the devil shall cast you into the prison and make you try.
Right.
Now, when you go into that key word for that word tried, it goes into the trials and steadfastness of one's faith.
Right.
So the Lord's gonna put you in all different types of situations where you might not see a way out. And one thing you're gonna have to do is faith, walk by faith and not by sight.
Hey, well, that shows you right there, and that matches right up to Revelation 3 and 10.
Yeah.
Because the hour of temptation goes into a trial, right? A test. And Revelation 2 and 10 goes into what? A trial, a test of one's faith. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. That proves right there that the hour of temptation, that there's going to be some men that are going to be thrown into prison, man, which is, you look at the times that we're in. Why is Esau Edom creating these FEMA camps and concentration camps and isolation facilities, whatever you want to call them, all throughout the whole fucking world, man? It which shows you that these nations are being ran by a what do you want to call it? Like a pseudo government, man, or not a pseudo government, like a ghost government, whatever you want to call it, man. And that ghost, they're not acting autonomously, man. They got a government, which is the elites, running over them, telling them, hey, you got to start doing this, you got to start doing that. And well, all these nations are getting on the same damn page, man. Why is that, man? Even you got Russia and America getting on the same page. You got America and China getting on the same page. You got America or China and Australia getting on the same page. Austria getting on the same page. Germany, Italy, France, Greece, all these countries are getting on the same page. Why? Because they all work together, man. Even though this war is going to be, these nations are going up against each other and stuff like that, they're going to go to war. Hey, that's by the will of Yahweh Shai. These elites want all these nations to get on board with each other, so that way they can continue to push their new world order, man. This is what it's coming down to. This is the whole agenda, man. 2 Corinthians 2 and 10 or 2 and 11. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We understand what's going on, man. We understand that these nations have to be on some kind of board with each other for this new world order to be pushed, because the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble, has to come upon the whole world. Meaning all these nations have to send in their military and do some type of forcing their citizens to take this RFID chip, man. So to some degree, they have to be on the same page, man. And we're seeing that. We understand. Okay, these nations are killing their physical currency, killing their cash dollars, and starting to create these CBDCs and starting to create these digital passports for the Icky Vicky and so on and so forth. All these nations are getting on board with this stuff, man. You know, so there has to be a reason why, and the reason why is because they're creating this RFID chip, you know, radio frequency identification chip, as well as the Elon Musk brain chip, so that way they can sit there and connect these things onto, you know, connect your Icky Vicky, your status, your passport, connect your bank, you know, connect everything, right? They want everything to be connected. They want that chip and you to be connected to the IoT, man, which is the Internet of Things. This is what they're doing. This is why they're doing these things. You know, Ecclesiastes 3:1. There's a time, a season, a purpose, everything under the heavens, man. There's a reason why they're doing this, man. And that's for Jacob's trouble, where they're gonna literally force you to take this charagma. If you don't take it, you're gonna die. Let's go back to Revelation 13, verse 16, and let's grab that.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and he caused it all, both small and great.
Right, so we got the understanding on cause it, right? The understanding on cause it goes into what? To force, to make, right? We went into the Greek. That's how you get the proper understanding of the Bible. It was written in Hebrew, Latin, and Greek. So you have to go into these languages that it was originally written in to get the proper understanding. That's what we're doing. Go ahead.
No, Revelation 13 and 16, and he caused it all,
right,
both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a thing in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, which is meaning what, man? He's everybody that you see around you, is going to literally have or be forced to take this. If you don't take it willingly, you're going to be forced to take this RFID chip, man. This brain chip that Elon Musk is creating, you're going to be forced to take it, man. There is no, oh, I don't want to take this Icky Vicky. Huh? Yeah. You know, there is no, oh, I don't want to take it, it's against the Constitution, this, that, and the third. Okay, well, when they come down, having great wrath, matter of fact, grab me that, Revelation 12 and 12. When they come down having great wrath, there is no, oh, this is against the Constitution, because it's going to be a time of martial law, so which means the Constitution is already taken out. So you're not going to have the Constitution being in play. You're not going to have to be able to lean upon the Constitution, man. It's not going to happen, man. And that means martial law is in play, which means FEMA is the one that's in control. Now you go and you look at the FEMA Constitution, is you basically have to comply with anything and everything that they fucking say, otherwise you will be put to death.
And you'll be deemed like us now who go against these mandates. We're considered terrorists, man.
Right?
We're considered threats.
And they're gonna have to eliminate the virus.
Yeah, right.
Because we're considered a virus to the American society, man. Why? Because we preach and prophesy against this society, man, against this wicked ass kingdom, man.
Whole world, man.
Yep. Go ahead and grab that Revelation 12:12.
This is Revelation 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right.
For the devil is come down unto you,
having great wrath. The brother read it in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, verse 68, that the wrath of the multitude is kindled over you. Roughly paraphrasing that, what he just said, man. So they're going to come down having great wrath, man. And it's going to be a time like no other, man. Walk the hell out. Fucking demon. You're walking around looking like a whole...
Funny how you were talking about him, he turned around quick.
Yeah, he's a whole demon.
People know they ain't right, man.
They know
they're
that.
right for judgment, man.
That motherfucker walking around with bright purple hair,
big ass experience,
walking like an effeminate fucking, male, And I said, bro, that shit caught me off guard. Hey, Salakia, man, that shit caught me off guard. I said, what the hell? And he turned around and like a whole demon, man.
Hey, they always say they that laugh now shall more than weep, bro.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, laugh as much as you want. In a time of trouble, you're gonna be looking for some type of help, safety.
Right, because that's the same male that's gonna be, screaming and crying of fear, man. In those times, man. Why? Because you're gonna have men that have been in prison for 30, 40 years. They're gonna come out and be like, they might not have had no, a female for a while. All they had is dudes. You know what I mean? And they gonna look at him and be like,
and the chaos, we can run around. You know what I mean? Like there's no cop calls. But where is that when they disabled the 911?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that a lot of people are like, oh, this is all far fetched, but a lot of the shit we're talking about is happening already in different places. Already here pretty soon, the whole world's gonna be like, no more 911. all right, I think it was Russia and China talking about doing an EMP strike on America.
Yeah.
And if that happens, everything is fucked, man.
Yeah.
Because hey, all these different restaurants and bars, everything, as far as like retail stores and shit like that, grocery stores, all pretty much operates off of technology.
Right.
And if all that technology just happens to shut down at the same time and the internet is done for, then what are they gonna say to the people? These people are through, man.
Oh, yeah, they done, man. There's no way they're gonna be able to escape.
There's no way.
Yeah. What did I have to get?
Revelation.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, drop that. We'll go Revelation.
Revelation 13 and verse 16 again. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a thing in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the thing, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right. So he wants you to take this, man. He wants you to, to take this willingly, man. Otherwise he's gonna force it, man. And again, we're in the time, where they're starting to even advertise it, man. They're trying to make it as convenient as possible. They're trying to say, oh, well, this will make your life easier. You can sit here. Because they had that, what is it? Chick Blondie was her name. She sat there and had her whole house on this connector where she just sit there. Even her drawers in her bedroom. And she tried to sit there and explain how it's convenient, but she never gave a real reason on why it was convenient. She's just being paid to sit there and to advertise this charagma, man. She's literally, they're advertising it, man. And they're talking about sitting here putting your, that you could just have it and have your status and everything like that put on there and this, that, and the third. Hey, all that is just deception, man. Yeah, it's complete deception. They're sitting here telling you that it does this, that, and the third, and it'll benefit your life. And in reality, hey, you taking this is going to destroy you, man. Grab that Revelation 19 and 10. We're 19 and 20 slide.
Revelation 19 and 20. And it says, and the beast was taken,
right,
and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles,
which is going to do Christianity, motherfuckers, man. As well as you other that can be applied to false prophets, that are within Israel. But it's mainly talking about the Christianity fake motherfuckers, man. Go ahead.
With which he deceived them.
Right, deceived them. Deceived them. Who what?
That had the thing. That had the thing of the beast and them that worship his image.
Right, which that thing, those that don't know, man, we code word this word, man. We're not gonna say it, but I'm gonna spell it out for you. It's MARK. We're not gonna say it because they'll cut our feet, man. But this is what it's talking about. For those that receive that thing, man, that take that potato chip in their hand or in their forehead or wherever they be, he said, deceive them that took it. Why? Because they're sitting here lying to you people, man. Completely lying to you people, man. That's all they do, man. Matter of fact, grab me joke, not joke. I just had it. I mean, that's a good one. Yeah, we can grab that, but that's not the one I wanted. It popped in my head and then immediately was gone. But yeah, man. Psalms 10 and 7. That's the one I have. But you can grab that one. It's the same thing. But yeah, man, in Psalms 10 and 7, it says what, man? It says in their mouth was full of cursing, deceit, and fraud, man. Because that's what they do. They would rather do that than tell you the truth, man, which goes right into what this brother's about to bring out. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 52 and verse 2. And it says, thy tongue deviseth mischief.
Thy tongue devises mischief, man. Go ahead.
Like a sharp razor working deceitfully.
Right.
Thou lovest evil more than good.
Right.
And lying rather than to speak righteousness.
And what does deceit go into? One of the synonyms for deceit is the lie, man. So they love to lie than to tell the truth. And that's all Esau Edom is about, man. All the self-proclaimed so-called white men is all about. All they're about is telling a fucking lie, man. And you look at these so-called white women, man. What did they do to all our men back then, man? Look at Emmett Till. She straight up lied about him, man. Just to get him killed. Yeah, that turns my stomach, man. But that shows you that the history of these people and their characteristics is established around lies, man. Scriptures tell you in Revelation 12 chapter the 9th verse, it says what, man? And they deceived the whole world, man. They lied to the world. They lied to everybody. That's all that they were about, man. The scriptures tell you, John 8:44, that he's a liar. He's the father of it, man. He basically is the creator of lies, man. Which again is deception, man, fraud. That's what Esau Edom is doing to you, man. And he's telling you people, he's deceiving you people, around this Karagma, man. Which he really getting his little practice jabs in when it comes to him, going to lie and tell you people about this Karagma, man. Which he's already mastered the art of lying. He's mastered it. But he's playing you people, man, seeing people, react to a certain different kind of lie, man. Being forced and told, and basically, without directly telling you, but indirectly telling you that your constitution is just a piece of fucking paper and it don't have no weight to it, man. He's seeing how you people react, and you people react just the way he wants you to react. That's why he's continuing on with his plan.
People are terrified too, man. Especially right now, with everything going on. That even certain families, man. I watched a video a few days back, and people were like, like, what's going on? Did I miss something? Yeah, you are. You're missing everything, man. You're living under a fucking rock. Open your eyes, man. You see, but all people can't open their eyes to. How about my eyes closed? Right, being able to see and understand. See, so that's why now that we are able to see, as how I told us, bless your eyes, they see, ears, they hear. We have to continue to walk, man. Continue to utilize the faith we give.
Right, man.
Yeah, go ahead. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Right.
But in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow thee into a pit.
Right.
See, the devil was speaking, it says also pride, Lord, word, the sewer, the butter, gold in his heart.
Right.
He's going to tell you everything's going to be okay. We just need to do this. He's going to help you to be like that monkey. Mention that monkey that was able to play games with mind.
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah.
Having that little chocolate thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A Hershey kiss.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's that little flow.
I know, the chocolate chip.
And that's one thing that people in this world are, they're followers, man.
Yeah.
One person starts something and next one they want to get on to it, man. So you saw just like on that Amazon One commercial, you had that Jake. She was using her hand and her forehead to do all these different things. They even said that there's more experiences or something like that on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna make it where you can play games, you can look at a fucking door and it just opens. A lot of people are gonna see that and they're like, man, that's cool. See, these people are fucking destroyed, man. And so you saw gonna use, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna use that, right? All these different things to do with it to make it look like it's fun, it's convenient, and it's okay.
Right.
See? So he's speaking that sweet words to you, but in his heart, in his mind, he's imagining how to get you in the worst, and then when the worst situation really comes to death, man. Right? See, he is as death. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and finish that Revelation 19.
Revelation 19:20.
Yeah, just started over Revelation 19.
Revelation 19:20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had the thing that had the thing of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. Though these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone.
Right. Cast into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Right? That's how he's deceiving you, man. Telling you that your life is gonna be better, everything's gonna be all good and dandy. But in reality, you're just gonna be destroyed, man. That's why we're out here to warn you people, man. We're out here to tell you people not to take this because you will be destroyed, man. You will be completely obliterated by Yahweh Shai and the angels, as well as the ICB and Luca missiles that are coming, man. You know? That's the end all be all for you people that follow after this system, man. You know, you put your trust in this damn system, you know, and follow after this damn devil, and in reality, he ain't telling you one. You know, and they ain't telling you that you're gonna be destroyed if you follow them. You know? Matter of fact, let's grab that. Let's drop that. Let's go to Isaiah 30th chapter, and we start in verse 1. Yeah, 1-3.
This is Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help,
Right.
and stay on the horses.
Hey, woe means destruction, man.
Right.
Woe unto them, destruction unto you that go down to Egypt for help, man. You know, this America is modern day Egypt, man. You know, America is spiritually called Egypt. And so woe unto you people that trust in the system, man. Go ahead.
Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help,
Right.
and stay on the horses and trust the chariots,
Right.
because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right, man. You would rather be, called an American and do American shit rather than called the children of the Most High. This is speaking directly to you Israelites, man. You would rather be called an American and do American shit rather than be called, children of the Most High and follow after your Father, which is in heaven, man. Follow His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And to be protected, to be covered. You'd rather have this weak ass fucking military and in this system covering you, man. Go ahead.
Verse 2, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words,
right?
But will arise against the house of the evildoers and
right.
against the help of them that work iniquity.
Right, man. He's going to send that destruction to you, man. Or from you wicked, which is you elites of Esau, all the way down through your peon Edomites, through the other nations, to you 2/3, man, of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you Israelites. Right. Destruction's coming to you, man. You're going to get your punishment. Go ahead.
Verse 3, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High.
Right, these are men. These are regular ass men. But you're going to put all your trust in these men, as if they're going to be able to protect you, as if they're going to be able to wipe away your iniquity, as if they're going to be able to sit there and forgive you for your sin, forgive you for this, that, and the third. Come on, man. They're men. They're not the Most High, man. The Most High, He's the one that's able to save, man. He's the one that lifteth up and bringeth down, man. He's the one that killeth and maketh alive, man. Scriptures talk about how the Most High, it's a light thing for the Most High to make a poor man rich at a sudden, man. So He can make you rich. He can make you poor. He can take your life. He can bring you back to life, man.
Yeah. Right.
But yet you want to trust in a man that can't do none of these things, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. It reads, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Right, cursed be you, man. Go ahead.
And maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
Right, man. That's heavy in itself, man. You don't understand that. That's to you, man. Go back to that.
Isaiah 31 and 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High.
Right.
And the horse is flesh and not spirit.
Right.
For when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together.
Right. So you people that put your trust in this American system, this wicked ass system allows for homosexuality, allows for children, because they just came out and said that children from the age of 12 and up don't have to have their parents' consent to get the icky vicky, man. Yeah. What kind of shit is that? Are you not the parent of your child? And really what it is Esau Edom knows he knows the veracity of the scripture, but he knows the truth of the scripture. So from the age of 12 and up, you would be considered an adult. Yeah. According to the Bible, you would be considered adult. So it makes sense, why he would do that. We're not really complaining about it, but according to this society, you're still a child, even until you turn 21.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're still considered a child, man. You be 21, 22, 23 years old, and you go up to somebody who's like 50 years old, 50, 60 years old, and they'd be like, oh, you're just a baby. Oh, you're just a child. That's the mentality of this world, man. When according to the scriptures, you're considered a man. You're considered a woman around the age of 12, man.
Yeah, man.
So Esau Edom, he knows something, man. He knows a little bit, Scripture tells you that the children of darkness are wiser than the children of light, man. Yeah. Right. Our people out here tripping, a baby, blah, 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 can't make, I'm the parent, they can't make their own decisions. But in reality, according to the scriptures, man, you can,
No,
it really ain't. It really ain't, man, but that's the way the Most High set it up, man. But again, people are tripping about this, man. They're tripping over this, man, And the way that the mindset of the people now, hey man, you might as well have it to be that way, man. You got people that are 20 and 30 years old that act like children, man. You know? So yeah, as far as the way society go, you really shouldn't. And this is me speaking as a man. You really shouldn't be having these 12 and 15 to 16-year-olds making their own decisions, man. No, they still need that guidance, man, because they don't have no proper guidance. So this would be an unrighteous decree to say that, man. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, but yeah, you people are okay with that, man. You people ain't gonna say shit about it, man. Yeah, you people are gonna continue to allow them to do these type of things and not say shit, man. You people are gonna sit here and continue to go with this system, bow down to the system,
It's just making like thyself underling who is man.
Right, man. So you're not supposed to follow after unrighteousness, man. You're supposed to follow after righteousness, But yeah, you people are okay with it, man. And that's why you people got to be destroyed right along with this system, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai said, what, man? Give me Amos 9 and 8, Because this is a sinful kingdom, man. Everything that this place does is built around and built on sin, man. This is why this place has to be destroyed. And you people following after this system and put your hope and trust in this system, you got to be destroyed right along with it, man. Because there's destruction coming to this place, man. It's prophesied destruction will come to this place, man. You see how the spirit's moving? Talk about the Quran, and then we move to the man, that's the spirit, man. Moving,
man. I was like, hey.
That's how it's gonna be, man. Yep. Because and a lot of that destruction on you people is gonna come in the time of trouble, man. Grab me Isaiah 65, verse 11 and 12. Go ahead and grab that.
This is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shimei Shah, the Most High, are upon the simple kingdom.
Upon the simple kingdom. This is the simple kingdom. This is the place that of pure wickedness, man. Here in America, basically the birthplace of fucking wickedness, man. Go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He will destroy it. The Lord Yahweh Shai said, I, using those power words, man, I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So this is guaranteed that this place is gonna go down, man. Which we know, hey, there's steps, baby steps to it, man. You got to deal with the hour, the hour of temptation, the karagma. Lord have mercy. It's like it, man. We men up here still, man. But yeah, man. So you got to deal with baby steps, man. Things that the Lord Yahweh said, let all things be done decently and in order, right? And the order is what? That the hour of temptation where the karagma can push has to come first before the destruction. But nonetheless, destruction is still coming, man. Going back, hey, but guess what? A lot of that destruction upon you people is going to happen in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Grab me Psalm 17:13. Go ahead and grab that.
This is Isaiah 65 and verse 12.
Right.
And it reads, therefore will I number you to the sword.
No, start at verse 11.
Isaiah 65 and verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord.
Right, ye are they. So that ye is talking about who, man? You 2/3, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as you Israelites that look like the nation that you've been scattered in, that might be here in America. Still looking like the nation that you have been scattered in previously. You're going to be destroyed, man, because you forsook the Lord Yahweh Shai. You don't want to follow after the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shai, but yet still you want to follow after the ways of this world, man. So that's why you're going to have to be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
It reads, but ye are they that forsake the Lord,
right?
That forget my holy mountain,
right? That
prepare a table for that troop, right? And that furnish a drink offering unto that number,
right? And that troop is Esau Edom, man, and everything that he's about, his wickedness, man. And you allow that, man. You allow him to basically sit with you and break bread with you, man. You break bread with this damn devil, man. You eat with this damn devil. You sleep with this damn devil. You conversate with this damn devil. You about this damn devil, man. Because that's exactly what he is. He's a damn devil, man.
Devil.
And nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
Right, man.
See, this devil is corrupt. See, you see that, by his actions, the way he, handles being in rulership. All right, like it says, as the ruler is so the people, that's why everybody thinks because you got the damn devil sitting in power.
Right.
See, polluting the air, contaminating the food and the water. See, if you don't hate this damn devil, something wrong with you, man.
Right, you're part of the problem, ultimately.
Yeah, King David was always making prayers against his enemies, man.
Always.
Cursed on them.
Always. Go get verse 12.
Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore, will I number you to the sword.
Oh, therefore I number you to the sword. Now we're gonna explain what the sword is, man. Let's go, and we're gonna come back to go. Hear me, Psalm 17, 13.
This is Psalm 17 and 13.
Now this is dealing with Jacob's trouble, man. This is dealing with the hour of temptation. You know, this is describing who that sword is. Go ahead.
Arise, O Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
From the wicked, which is thy sword. Hey, so Esau, Edom is the wicked. Malachi 1 and 4. They're the border of wickedness, man. You know, so Lord Yahweh Shai has a certain people that act as his sword, man, which is Esau, Edom, man. You know, when in the hour of temptation, when Jacob's trouble hits, and Esau, Edom's going to come down having great wrath. We read that. We went through it. You know, we just broke it down to you people. So when he comes down, hey, guess what? Guess what he going to use? His blessing, which is the sword. So Esau, Edom is a sword, and he's going to use a sword, which is the modern day. The modern day sword is a gun, man. You know? So this is what he's going to do. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to use this damn devil to come down and destroy you people because you want to follow after this system, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah, go ahead.
So this is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger.
Hey, well, the modern day Assyrians is the Edomites, man. Right? You know, go ahead.
It reads, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger,
right,
and the staff in their hand is my indignation.
Right.
I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give them a charge to take the spoil, take the praise, and tread them down like the mire of
right. To destroy you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you Israelites. To come down having great wrath and to tear that ass up, man.
It's gonna be judgment.
Yeah, it is gonna be judgment, man. It's gonna be pure judgment, man.
Says the same must know it after
death by pain.
Those who took this time of grace, you know, when yet place of repentance was open unto them, they understood not, but despised it.
Right.
They're gonna have to die for previous deaths, as it says in Jeremiah 16th chapter.
Right, and part of that is, you matter of fact, let's grab that. Keep this Isaiah, and go to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. You pull up Isaiah 65. I'm gonna drop Isaiah 65. Give me that 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, and you just start at. Yeah. No,
okay, go on. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Right, the pitiful case, man. You know, come on, man. Yeah.
It says, and they that have cast them away, despite them shall dwell in torments.
Right, dwell in torments, man. Go ahead.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Meaning what? You receive, your consolation, your prize. You know, you got a job, you got cars, you got, you know what I mean? You got everything that you can need, and want, man. And yeah, you didn't praise the Lord Yahweh Shai, but you praise yourself. You praise this damn devil, man. You know? You didn't give no praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shai, man. You know? So you received benefits and have not, known the Most High, man. You know? Look like big ass dude, man. Big ass dude.
And where does it say to put that on your head?
No.
Like, where does it say to do that?
It don't. Because you don't talk about putting no fucking little thing on. That's what we call small hats, man.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? The women have to wear the head covering. That's what praying and prophesy. I mean, you still wear the head covering. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But they have to go with small hats that are like smaller than their head.
Yeah, they're that female version of it.
It's like a little frisbee.
Yeah. Fucking tuck that shit. Yeah. Keep going.
2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right.
And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty.
Hey, and we're in that time of liberty, man. We're in the time of grace, man. You know,
yeah.
where you can be able to repent, come back to the law, section members of Heavenly Father, man. You know, and not be justified by the law, but be justified by your faith in Yahweh Shai, man. You know, right, man. But yet they despise it, man. They don't want to have faith, man. They have faith in this damn devil, whether faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep going.
Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty,
right,
and when as yet place of repentance was opened unto them,
right,
understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
Right, man. And a lot of that death, man, a lot of that death and pain that's going to happen is in the time of Jacob's struggle, man. When Esau Edom comes down having great wrath, and you're going to be destroyed because Esau Edom's going to come down and using his blessing, man, which is the sword. You know? And it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be, a time of, you know what I mean? Like, the Matrix where he's dodging all those bullets. You people ain't dodging shit. you people ain't dodging shit. You're going to be hit with every bullet. You know what I mean? You're going to be hit with every bullet this damn devil sends right at your ass, man. You know?
And it's deserved, man. Like you people aren't gonna, you know what I'm saying, you people ultimately aren't gonna, turn it. Nevertheless, you people are gonna be out here doing wickedness. Especially Israelites, they're gonna take that.
Yeah.
They want to get into everything and anything besides coming. It's supposed to show you that it's spiritual, man. The Lord wants you in here, he's gonna grab you in.
Right.
Yes, how shall I say, my sheep hear my voice and they follow me? That's the elect. They're going to hear this word. They're going to continue to follow it, walking in truth and fight.
You to the sword.
Right. We just explained one part of the sword is going into what, man? It's going into, Esau Edom. Is going into Esau Edom, man, But hey, also that sword, it goes into those ICBM nuclear missiles. Hey, man, you know how we switched from talking about the Kuragma, Esau Edom coming in like a flood, then we switched to what? That destruction is coming to America by way of ICBM nuclear missiles and the chariot. Well, guess what? Another way that this sword is, another definition or breakdown of this word sword goes into the ICBM nuclear missiles. You're going to be Isaiah 34 and verse 5, Because this is exactly what the sword goes into many different things, man. Pestilence, famines, earthquakes, just pure destruction, man. Esau, Edom, those ICBM nuclear missiles. Go ahead and grab that.
Because Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 5.
Yeah.
For my sword,
which is talking about those ICBM nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
Shall be bathed in
man, start at verse. Start at verse 4.
God. Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 4, and it reads all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
Right, which is going into the military and stuff like that. Matter of fact, start at verse 1. Let's get the whole thing, man. Let's get all the meat, man. We got plenty of time, man. Let's go verse 1.
God, Isaiah 34 and verse 1.
Right.
It says, come near, ye nations, to hear,
right,
and hearken, ye people.
Right.
Let the earth hear, and all that therein is. Like all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it. Right. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Right.
And his fury upon all their armies.
Right. Which those armies that are going to be gathered is going to be what, man? It's going to be the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat, man. That's where the Lord Yahweh-Shaphat, which the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat is also called the valley of decision. And the Lord Yahweh-Shaphat is going to destroy those armies in that day, man. He's going to completely judge them, man. Yahweh-Shaphat meaning to judge, and that judgment's going to be destruction, man. And this is what he's going to do. He's going to render his fury and his anger upon those armies, man. Destroying them. Keep going.
Come. And it reads, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Skip verse 3. Verse 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right, man. Meaning Yahweh shall go destroy everything, man. By those chariots coming in and cutting everybody asunder, sending down those laser beams of fire, man. But you also got to think at the same time that this is going on, that World War III is going to take place, man. And they're going to stop fighting each other, and they're going to fight Yahweh, man. Which you can read about in 2nd Edges, the 13th chapter, man. But this is what's going to take place. They're gonna be fighting each other, and at that same time, Yahweh cracks the sky. They're gonna be pushing that red button, man. They're gonna be pushing those buttons on those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. They're gonna fire off those nuclear missiles and shoot them off to America, man. And this is what's gonna happen. Go verse 4.
Verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Hey, rolled together as a scroll. Now we started with verse 5, where it talks about my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Can an actual sword roll the heavens together like a scroll? No, it can't. This is talking about ICBM nuclear missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. You know
that mushroom crowd. That's the mushroom cloud was talking about that scroll.
Yeah,
that missile hit and then that cloud comes up.
Yep. Starts rolling everything together, man.
Yeah.
It's got like a mushroom top, man.
Poetry at its best, man.
Yeah, you already know, man. Keep going.
Verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved,
right?
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll,
right?
And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falling off from the vine.
We're just talking about their militaries, man. With these nations' militaries and so on and so forth. You know, because it's not going to be like Independence Day, man, where these militaries are fighting back, destroying these chariots. No, they're going to be hey, man, there's not going to be a single one left in the sky, man.
Because even now you have videos of chariots just sitting there. The missiles are, like a little cartoon and shit.
You're hitting them and not even doing shit to them.
You know, the angels are sitting there weak, man, because they know. Hey, that's why it says in Psalm 37 chapter, the Lord shall laugh. He seeth that his day is coming, man.
Right.
The Lord knows, man, that this devil's going to try to fight. He's put the spirit on him to fight.
Yeah.
He knows that he's going to be greatly destroyed, man.
Right, man.
See?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, scripture tell you that they were afraid and there's fight.
Yeah, there's fight.
Come on, man.
It says the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, said all those plagues upon Egypt. That's the same thing the Lord's going to do to the Egypt.
Right.
The verse 4, the rest, it says, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Right, go ahead.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Right, the sword of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is not just Esau Edom. It goes into these ICBM nuclear missiles, which the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is having these nations create, man. Isaiah 54, verse 16. Oh, wow, that's the spirit, man. That's the whole spirit, man. Oh, Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is having him create these wasters to destroy, man. You know, so that they can be fired off at this place, man. You know, and that you people can partake in the destruction that they're bringing. You know? Yes. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say these missiles being developed is just more evidence that this Bible is true, man.
Right?
Because why in the hell they build all these things? You got certain nations like you had Iran, they sold all those missiles in like the little bunker or whatever.
And they're boasting.
They're boasting, man. See, that's where the Lord boasting, because those are the weapons of his indignation.
Right.
You know? Why these missiles being created? You gotta ask yourself this.
This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
And the smith is going into these scientists that, that split atoms and so on and so forth, as well as the engineers that actually put these missiles together, man. You know? It goes into both the scientists and the engineers, working together to put these things and create these things, these ICBM nuclear missiles. Right.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Right. We're talking about these ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Again, talking about those missiles, man. Which that sword, man. That sword being bathed in heaven, man. Meaning what? They're gonna be shot off and they're gonna hit the skies, man. And they're gonna come down, fucking man. A great wrath. Yeah, great wrath, man, to lay the land desolate, man. As it says in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter, man, verse 13, man. You know? Actually, grab that. Go ahead and grab Isaiah. Verse 12.
This is Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
Right, man.
And ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Right.
Because when I called, ye did not answer.
Right.
And when I spake, ye did not hear.
And how is he speaking, man? We already quoted Hosea 12 and 10 that he speaks through the ministry of the prophets. So the prophets are out here warning you of what's to come, telling you, hey, you need to take heed to what's being, to what's coming, man. Well, look around you, man. Walk circumspectly, man. Pay attention. To walk circumspectly, needs to around, inspecting needs to look, man. To look around, man. Pay attention to what's going on around you, man. But you people are just, you're focused on the next cup of coffee that's sitting right in front of your face. You're focused on, just sitting down, walking around, not doing shit. You people are just, you're focused on the wrong things, man. Right. You people are blind. Yeah. Spiritually and spiritually fucking blind, man. Even though we're telling you what's going on, and you people aren't even doing your own research. We don't want you to take our word for it. We want you to go and do your own research. Take what we're saying and go do your own research and find out that we're telling the truth. Yeah, but you people ain't even gonna do that. You just do it lazy, man. A lot of people so-called believe in the Bible, but
one story that they don't remember is the days of Noah.
Right.
You see all these people, telling him that he's crazy, all these years he's building this ark. And then all of a sudden that destruction comes, the same destruction that he was warning them about, man.
Right.
Yeah, these people completely forget about that story. That's why these days now written, the days of the coming of the Son of Man, is likened unto the days of Noah, because same things are happening, all spiritual knowledge, man.
Right.
Prophesying of the things to come, all right, before they happen through the Spirit of the Lord. These people are calling us crazy. They look at us like we're dumb or something, man.
Right.
But y'all are crazy. Y'all are the real idiots and the fools,
And we look for fools for Hamashiach's sake.
That's right, man. All day, man.
All day, every day, man. When people look at us like we're absolutely crazy out here wearing, curtains and bed sheets and so on and so forth, but not understanding that we're men of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You're making fun and mocking the men of the Lord, man. Which is ultimately you're not mocking us, you're mocking Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
The Most High is not mocked, man. But guess what, man? Guess what he's gonna do, man? He's sit there, he gonna mock you when your fear, your calamity coming, man.
Right.
Because you didn't want to listen to him, man. You didn't want to take heed, man. You don't want to, you don't even want to think, twice about what we're saying, man. You think about it once and cast it behind you, man.
Yeah.
And that's why you people are gonna be destroyed, man.
People hear the end of the world and they're just like, because everybody doesn't believe it's gonna happen.
Right.
Again, going back, a lot of people believe in the Bible, but they don't believe that the Son is actually coming back.
Hey, no. They believe that the Bible contains the word of the Most High.
Yeah, hey, man.
Well,
if you're still following the leaders of Sakari, like starting with Deacon Hakam, man, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, you need to run.
Those dudes are gonna, say, you should know a tree by its fruit. They're coming for a rotten fruit. Just like Snow White when she took a bite of that poison apple, she fell out. Man.
Yeah.
Exactly what's gonna happen. You out there taking heed to their doctrine, man, which isn't the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, which contains life.
Yeah.
They have like it says, their wine has a dead fly in it. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. If you're paraphrasing, it says talks about like the ointment, how the fly lands on it. Nobody wants to touch it.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying?
Like wine. Yeah, ointment. Oil.
Yeah. So that's what it's like in us, man. Their doctrine has all these different holes, man. It's not good. That's why I think Apostle Paul said, "There come any unto you and preach not this doctrine, receive them not into your house, man."
Hey, yeah, you people are liking us the flies too, man.
Yeah.
You people, nobody likes a fucking fly. You just,
it's annoying.
You know what I mean? It's annoying, man. The Lord Yahweh, man, come on, man. He's above Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is called, according to the scriptures, King, Lord, Lord. But how much more the Heavenly Father, man? And you people are liking up the flies to him, man. You people are liking up to smoking his nostrils.
I was thinking about that idea.
You know what I mean? Man? He don't fucking like you people. He gonna get rid of you, man. He gonna get rid of you people, man. He done dealing with you, man. He done. You people aren't sending up those sweet savior, man. You guys are sending up that burnt fucking crispy, you know what I mean? Nasty, like, oh damn, I shouldn't. Like you overcook something and it smells burnt. It's all black and shit. You don't want to, you don't want to eat it. You know what I mean? You don't want to fuck with that shit, man. Go ahead, grab it.
I found the scripture. Back up.
Yeah.
It's Ecclesiastes 10:1. It says, "Dead flies cause the ointment of the apothecary to send forth the stinking savior."
Yeah.
So it's
stinking savior, man.
Nobody wants to smell that.
No.
Somebody smells like sin. You're like, God damn.
Yeah. Hey, 6 feet.
Yeah,
6 feet.
Yeah, get that mask up too.
Yeah.
I want my mask on. Pass out.
Oh, matter of fact, go get you another mask. Your breath thing, you making that mask thing.
Man.
You know what I mean? Nobody likes, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's.
Yeah, man.
That's how the Lord looks at 2/3 of our people, especially the false prophets.
Especially the false prophet.
It says, "So do the little folly in him that is in reputation for wisdom and honor." These men are all these Sakari, Kofi, GOCC, HOI, man, ISUPK, IUIC, all these different camps that are showing forth their folly, man. See that it's clearly being seen in these last days because how Bashmal Shai is revealing who's who. He's revealing who's really with him and who's not. Yeah. So that's why if anybody's preaching the doctrine besides the one that was given to the Spirit of the Lord to Elder Apostle on down, don't see it to your house, man. Get away from it. Don't even hear God speak.
Scripture tell you be separate.
Be separate, man. Scripture say what fellowship does the wolf have with the lamb?
Right.
These are damn fucking wolves in sheep clothing, man. You gotta get away from them. The Lord told us that the last days many false Christ shall Hamashiach, shall arise, man. And we shall deceive many. Yes, you gotta take heed to the watch, man, and what they're saying. Lying if they don't speak according to this word, because there's no truth in it, man.
She got a whole serpent and a devil tattooed on her arm.
Because she is the devil, man. These people, man. People are wicked as hell, man. Yeah, that's why right now you must go into destruction. These people are right for it.
Right,
man. Right for judgment.
Completely, man.
It says in Revelation 14.
Right, and that's exactly what's going to go on. Just finish verse 5 and verse like that. Yeah, you can get verse 6 and we'll just continue on from there. Oh, but this precept there. Yeah, you got that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there was no God with me.
Yeah.
I kill and I make alive.
Hey, we said this earlier, man. We said that Yahweh shall to control all things, man. Preacher talking about, I love that precept, man. One of my favorite precepts, man. It's throughout the 18th chapter, man.
Yeah.
He governeth the world with the palm of his hand. He's in control of all things, man.
Yeah, man.
Since all things obey his will, man.
Woo!
Yahweh is that powerful. He's omnipotent, man. He's omnipotent, man. He's all powerful, man. You can't beat that, man. So he's in control of everything, man. And he's going to destroy you people, man. Again, by way of Yahweh coming with his army, those chariots, as well as the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. It's going to be a fucking sword destruction, man. Can you grab that? Yeah, go ahead.
Just thinking about that.
Let me see that. Right there, right in the smack dab middle. Right in the smack dab middle. It's gonna be crazy, man. And then you got what? You got the ICBM nuclear missiles, which is gonna destroy America, man. Got them right there. The first two times you got Babylon right here, and you got the destruction. What's gonna look like right there, man. We ain't got the best pictures, man. But it is what it is. That's that destruction. Yeah, man. Because you people want to follow after this system. You people want to trust in this damn devil. And the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to destroy you people, man. He's going to destroy you to other nations that are here in Babylon. But you 2/3 that don't want to take heed, that want to follow after this damn devil, you're going to be destroyed, man. And right along with you fucking fake ass 1948ers, fucking fake ass Jews, man. You're all going to be destroyed. You and your children going to be destroyed. Right? Y'all going to have to eat a fucking missile, man. Imposters, man. Straight imposters. How every one of y'all people the tribe of Judah? What are the other tribes?
You're all from Judah and you're all else.
Right.
You just complete confusion. That's why going to the root word of Babylon, all the Hebrew is confusion. It's a land of confusion, man. There's no order here.
Hey, well, didn't he also say in Amos 9 and 11 that he's gonna return build up the breaches thereof? Yeah. Did he not say that he's gonna return the tabernacle of David as in the ruins, the days of old? Which was what? King David had all the tribes there. All the tribes were in King David's rulership, man. What about King Solomon? Solomon was at peace for 40 years with all the tribes, man. But yeah, where are the other tribes, man? Every last one of them, Judah. They all got the rat fucking hang downs, the rat tails, the motherfucker. Man, y'all ugly as shit.
It's like, where's it? It's like a lot of what they do. Where is it?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just complete wickedness. That's why we're crying out to the Lord. All right, and because we're crying out to the Lord, how about shine short this day, man? Praise the elect, the Lord willing to give that number.
Right.
You see that? Like it says, shall not hear a big spirit on the elect, cry day and night unto him.
Right.
Because if you're really, like it says, he is not an outwardly but inwardly. Yeah. So it's in the spirit, man. You have our people, thirds who are Israelites, but they're not, walking in the ways, of how Israelites should conduct themselves. Man. Right. See that? These people are going to have to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, well, people would take that and be like, oh, I was scrolling on, I don't be posting shit, but I've been on Facebook looking at those Hebrew things and stuff like that, and they talk about how we're spiritual Israel. There's no such thing as spiritual Israel, man. There's no such thing as spiritual Israel. And they would take what you said, them being bugged out, they would take what you said and say, oh, yeah, well, the true Israelites are spiritual Israelites. No, because those that he's talking about are actual Israelites by blood that are able to receive the spirit that the Lord Yahweh has given out. Because no other nation can receive it, man. No other nation can receive it. So there's no such thing as spiritual Israel, man. But there are Israelites that have the spirit of Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have the Holy Spirit, the spirit of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Right, but you know, Jacob take that hole to the left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had to get that out there, man.
People are still Israelites, but spiritually they're dead.
Yeah.
You know, they continue to reject this knowledge. They continue to resist the spirit, man.
They don't have that breath of life, man.
No.
Which is that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Boy, y'all watching those shots. They don't have it, man. You know? Just like these other nations, our people are dead, man. You know? You know what? Our people are dead and they're still counted more than these other nations. These other nations are counted as nothing, but yet you want to act like them? You want to be just like them. You know?
Like Jeremiah 10 says, learn not the ways of the evil. Right? Envy not thou oppressor, choose not the ways of the prophet.
Yeah.
Our people, everything the scriptures say to do, they will completely opposite. Tell them to go right, they want to go left.
A rebellious nation, man.
Rebellious nation, man. Even as it is this day.
Yeah. So you people are gonna have to be destroyed, man. You know, we can't wait for that, man. We're tired, sick and tired of having to deal with you people, man. You know, sick and tired of having to sit here and constantly come out there. You know, we love doing the Lord, how about shop, but we hate dealing with you niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we know you're not gonna get it. No, we understand only the elect's gonna get it. Now, all these people walking around by the hundreds, man. Nobody even stops to ask what's happening. People they have no concern about this truth, man.
You
know, people are completely dumb for it.
Yeah, man. You people ain't gonna get it, man. So the very end,
Yeah.
that last motherfucking moment, man.
Last moment.
That last moment, you know. Luke 21 and verse 34.
This is Isaiah 69. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not.
Right.
And see ye indeed, but perceive not.
And that's exactly what's happening to our people, man. We tell them, we show them the signs, and they don't have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but have none understanding. Man. You know, they don't understand that what is coming is their death, man. Unless they repent, scripture says that unless you repent, you shall all likewise perish.
Yeah,
Yahweh directly out of his mouth. So hey, we're telling you to repent. Acts 3:19, repent ye therefore, be converted, man. You know, it's to get with the truth, man. You know, and con means to together, and vert means truth, man. Get with the truth, man. You know, that's what you people need to do. You need to get with this truth, man. You know, hey, Elder Apostle Hart wrote that down cold, man. You know, y'all need to get with it, man. Get right or get left, man. That's the end of it, man. There's no other way to explain it. Get right or get left. If you get left, then you're gonna be destroyed, man. That's yes, your end all be all, man. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is Isaiah 6 and 10.
Read down first. Yeah, verse 11.
This is Isaiah 6 and 10. Make the heart of this people fat.
Right.
And make their ears heavy.
Right.
And shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes.
Start over.
This is Isaiah 6 and 10. Make the heart of this people fat. Make their ears heavy. And shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart.
Right. So Lord Yahweh ultimately made it to where they can't understand, man. You know, because the Lord Yahweh has created a script. He has created a movie, and somebody has to die, man. Somebody has to be the elect, and somebody has to be the 2/3. You know, and Lord will, it's not part of us, but you know, Lord will, we're not part of the 2/3. You know, but there's somebody's got to be the 2/3, man. Somebody's got to play Esau. Somebody's got to play the other nation. Somebody's got to be the Israelite. There's a protagonist and an antagonist. Somebody's got to be one of them. You know what I mean? And Lord will, we're you know, we are, you know, when we know that we're the protagonists, we're Israelites, the Lord will be the elect of the protagonists, man, the Israelites, man. You know? That's why we're out here. Scriptures tell you to make that calling election sure, man. Do it. Yeah, so that way we can be delivered out of this fucking hellhole, man. We're crying and sighing for all the abominations that are done there in every single fucking day, man. We're tired of this shit, man.
And that's the point I was gonna make. I got my point with our minds because again, us as Israelites, we have the spirit, the Holy Spirit help us not shit like that. So of course we're crying out, man. Israelites without Christ, the spirit to help us outside, how we get.
Right.
So I just want to say that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And convert and be healed. Verse 11. Then said,
Hey, it's like, yeah, man, we be up here, man. We're in the Lord, man. You know, we still men, but then you see these wicked ass women, man. She, this woman was walking with her husband just now, man. She's like waving and smiling at us. She tried to keep it all low too, like hey, you women are wicked as hell, man. But we can't help that the Lord Yahweh Shah, because of His word, made us undesirable. I mean, it made us desirable, man. You know, what I meant to say was irresistible. You know, through His word, us preaching this word puts like people can see it, man. Yeah. Give me Isaiah 60 in verse 1. Give me Isaiah 60 and 1. Yeah. That light shine, because that's what's happening, man. Through this word, hey, these people can see this aura that's put on us, man. There's a whole woman across the street. She was just staring at us, man. You know, we can't help that. You know, this is what the Lord Yahweh Shah, again, through His word, through His Spirit, has made us to be, man. Yeah, irresistible, man. Desirable, man. You know, desirable. Yeah. Come on, go ahead.
Isaiah 60 in verse 1, arise, shine, the light is come.
Right, for that light is come, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That truth is truth that's coming, man. You know, go ahead.
And the glory of the Lord is risen.
Right, risen upon thee, man. We've obtained through the grace and mercy of our this glory, man. This word, this truth. Go ahead.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
Right, so you people are covered in darkness. We're shining. We're light. We light up the world. The scripture said that you are the light of the world, man.
Light of the world.
Why? Because we have Yahweh shine, man. Because we have this truth, man.
Oh, you know? Even the book of Philippians, says in the midst of the crooked first nation,
exactly. You know what I mean? So we're shining, man, and they can see that, especially these women, man. They can see that.
They don't understand what's going on there.
Yeah, you can try. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, man, because this topic, man. This is why you need to start the Lord Yahweh, especially being a man, because you being a man in the time of trouble, what is the Lord Yahweh going to do? He's going to protect you, man. Yeah. In the time of trouble, because Jacob's trouble isn't just going to be Esau, Edom, coming down, having great wrath. It's going to be a time of complete lawlessness. You remember Second Edges, drop what you got, Second Edges 15 chapter, and give me verse 19 to 6 point, boom, and then grab me Isaiah 33 and verse 15.
Right. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19.
Yeah.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
This is what it's gonna be, man. People are gonna have there's gonna be no food, it's gonna be complete famine, man. People are gonna have, it's gonna be complete lawlessness, man. It's not just gonna be the martial law, but there's gonna be famines, there's gonna be earthquakes, it's gonna be crazy, man. Things are going to be ramping up, and we're coming to this time, man. Go ahead and read that again.
Second Ezra 15 and verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
No pity, man. Go ahead.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Right. So there's not going to be no food, no water. These stores are going to be empty. As it says in Second Ezra 6:22. The storehouses shall suddenly appear empty. There's not going to be no food. And people are going to be begging for food, man. People are going to be going crazy. These people are going to say, "No, fuck that. I'm going to go. I got my family to feed. I got this, that, and the third. I got to go get me some food, man." Yeah. So it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be absolute, it's going to be, man, it's going to be, again, a time that's never been seen before, man. So you're going to have Esau Edom coming and killing people. People are going to be rioting and breaking into stores and breaking into people's houses, stealing their food. And in Isaiah the 13th chapter, the 16th verse, it says, you shall, your children are going to get dashed to pieces, your women are going to be ravished, man. We're paraphrasing that scripture. So people are going to, there's going to be complete lawlessness. Kids are going to be killed. Women are going to be raped. Ravished means what? Take forcefully, man. They carry out by force of the season of rape, man. That's what's going to be happening, man. So while you people are, because again, going into that sword, you should never be, therefore I will never use the sword. That sword goes into what's going to happen to Jacob's trouble, man. The pestilence, the famines, what's going to happen, not just Esau, but these other people, that are going to go wild. They're going to use the sword, and take people's goods and so on and so forth. This is what's going to happen. This is what you're going to be numbered to, man. Versus the men of the Lord, they're going to be protected in those days, man. We're going to be eating, man. We're going to be drinking. Where you people are going to be completely screwed, man. Go ahead and get that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, start verse 14 down to.
It's Isaiah 33 and 14. It says the sinners in Zion are afraid.
Right, the sinners going to eat 2/3. Go ahead.
Filthiness has surprised the hypocrite. This is Isaiah 33 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. The fearfulness has surprised the hypocrite. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire, the fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despises the gain of oppression,
right,
that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes,
right,
that stoppeth his ears from hearing,
right,
of blood,
right,
and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high in his place of defense shall be
like it.
mountain.
So verse 15 is basically going into those that depart from evil and follow after good, right? So speaking uprightly, speaking righteous, speaking honestly, telling the truth, speaking the truth, so on and so forth. That's basically the characteristics of what this dude is not. He's going to, he's not going to partake in, in evils. He's not going to partake in this, that, and the third. But he's going to partake in the truth, in this gospel, right? Go ahead.
Verse 16. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the mountain of rock, munitions. His place of defense shall be the munition of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His waters shall be sure.
Right, man. So he's going to be able to eat and drink, man. He's going to be taken care of while everybody else is tripping, bugging out. Scriptures say, make not haste in the time of trouble. You people are going to be making haste because you people ain't got no water, no food. Your children going to be begging you to give them some food, some water. You're going to be seeing your children's stomachs touch their backs, Yeah. And that's real, man. That's what's going to happen, man. But the men of the Lord, right along with their families and as well as, the rest of the elect, those that truly believe and truly worship Yahweh Shem, and they're going to be eating and drinking, man. Isaiah 65, it says, for my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, man. My servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty, man. Meaning you ain't going to have shit, man. You guys going to be subject to the torment and destruction that is to come. Go ahead.
And that says in the Proverbs, the first chapter, whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safe.
Right.
See that? So, we're going to be taken care of, and everything that we need is going to be given to us, Lord willing, to be of that number. Now, this is St. Matthew, the 10th chapter. When you go into this, man, verse like 20, from 21 on down, there's a series of things that Yahweh Shah was telling these men while he was sending them out. Like, hey, you're going to be hated, you're going to be betrayed, all right, and all these things. So he was telling them what they're going to be getting into. Then he also, told them and gave them that comfort to the spirit, man. Okay? See, so exactly what we're doing right now. Until you things to come, we also give you the comfort that comes from the scripture.
Right.
Okay, so this is St. Matthew chapter 10.
Like he says, wherefore comfort one another with these words. These words are comfort.
St. Matthew chapter 10 in verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body and health. So fear Yahweh small stop.
Right.
Fear the damn devil. Right. Scripture say the fear of man bringeth to snare.
Right.
See that? It says verse 29, Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father, man.
Right.
So a bird can't even fall from a tree without the Heavenly Father stationing it, man.
Yeah.
That's comfort right there.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right. He says what? It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of being accepted of him. So
man.
when you sit there and you fear him, just as these animals, the birds and everything like that, everything fears the Most High, man. You know, these humans, these beasts are the only things that don't fear the Yahweh Shai. Everything's in its right order, man. You know, so they fear the Most High, man. Versus, you know what I mean? If you fear the Most High, guess what, man? Do they not get fed? Do these birds not get fed? Do they not have shelter? Do they not have everything they need?
So the lilies of the field, man.
Right. You know what I mean? It says even Solomon wasn't arrayed as one of these, man. You know? Come on, man. You know, so man, we have to fear Yahweh Shai, man. That's comforting that if you fear the Most High, you know, that's the beginning of being accepted of him, and that's the beginning of wisdom, and he'll give you wisdom, he'll impart wisdom unto you. And when we know what wisdom is, wisdom and knowledge of the ability of that time. So he's giving you the tools that you need and able to, you know, to build that house upon that rock, so it won't, you know, it won't blow over, man.
Yeah.
You know, right? So he's giving you the tools that you need, man. You know, and right now we have that tool, man. We have the number one tool that's going to be able to get us through these times that are to come. You know, as long as you take heed to it, as long as you apply, you know, what you're learning, man. Because wisdom is the application of knowledge. You can sit here and learn something, but you don't apply it, and then guess what? There's no reason for you to have to even learn what you learned, man.
Yeah.
You know, right, man. So you gotta continue on this path, man, because those men, the men of the Lord, are going to be doing that in this time. They're going to be taking heed and getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and applying these scriptures like now and not waiting.
And I believe Bruce Lee says some shit like that. He's like, it's not about knowing but doing, and it's not about being willing but applying.
Right.
Like that,
you know,
the scripture say, you know, that wisdom is more precious than both rubies, gold, and silver.
Right.
Just take this wisdom that you've been given and use it, man. Run with it. You know, it's not given unto everybody. He said wisdom is according to her name. She not manifest unto many. She not manifest to everybody, man. How about you outside has to give you these things? It says a man can receive nothing except to be given unto heaven.
Right.
Everything we have is everything we have, everything we'll continue to have. It's all going to be the mercy and grace of the Lord.
Right, man. Yeah. So go ahead.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 29, are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered.
Right.
Well, hey, you got Macca's, man. How should I send the men out? And he's telling them, like, hey, you're going to be betrayed. People will try to kill you. They're going to deliver you up to synagogue, you know, whatever. That's the 21st chapter. Yeah. Okay, but he also tells them, like, look, the very hairs on your head are all numbered. And as long as you've been in this world ever since you were born up until now, however old you are, you can't even number all the hairs on your head. But they're numbered, man. All right, the Lord's looking out for you, man, especially if you're serving him. See that? Keep on going, verse 31. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows.
Wow.
See that? The Lord's going to take care of us, man. That's in 35th chapter. It says, that serve the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach the clouds. Man.
Right.
Yeah, so those that are serving the Lord, those are the ones that are going to be heard. Here's the cries of the righteous, man.
Right.
See that? And those that do righteousness are righteous.
Right.
You know what I'm paraphrasing that scripture, man. See that? So we're going to be taken care of, man. You got to believe in that.
Yeah, that's true. I give you Isaiah 12 or Isaiah 13, verse 12. Yeah, go ahead.
There's Isaiah 13 and verse 12, but it says, I will make a man more precious than the fine gold.
It's talking about men of the Lord.
Men of the Lord.
It's talking about the men of the Lord. Why? Because we fear the Most High. We trust in him. We have faith in him. And in the time of trouble, we're going to be taken care of, man. You know, and people are going to see that. And we read in Isaiah 16 chapter that our light is going to shine before the people, man. You know, let that glory shine upon thee, man. You know, so people are going to see this, man. And which people are already starting to see it now, but they're going to see it for real in the time of trouble, man.
They know who are chosen.
Exactly, man. So they're going to see that, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be doing miracles for us, man. You know, and these are miracles that are, you know, they're not slight miracles, man. You know, you know, it's going to be slight work for the Yahweh Shai, but these ain't going to be no slight work, man. You know, these miracles that he's going to do is going to be, you know, something that you've never experienced before, never seen. You know, even the movies can't even, you know, recreate these situations good enough, man. You know, so these people are going to see that, man, especially these women. They're going to see that too. You know, because you got a lot of these women in the world that think they're hot shit. That can walk around, you know, and have the police on speed dial, man. You know, but we're seeing a tidbit, you know, of that time to come in California, where women are not able to call the police. You know, Police is drop the number of the police force is dropping exponentially, so they can't answer certain calls. So you women are ultimately, in certain situations, you're fucked, man. So that's a tidbit that we're seeing, which is a foreshadow of what's really to come upon the whole world. There's going to be no police force, man. All you're going to have is the men of the Lord and the protection that the Lord Yahweh is going to have around the men of the Lord. The women are going to see that, These women are going to go through a lot of shit. Scripture says, rise up you women that are at ease. You women are at ease. And you're going to go through a whole lot of shit here to come. You're going to be seeking out a men of the Lord, man. Grab me Isaiah 32:2, grab me Isaiah 4:1. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 4:1. And it says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Right, so 7 women are going to take hold of one man. Let's talk about the men of the Lord, right? So you women want to talk about, oh, no, I need one, I need my man to be about me, this, and the third. Hey, well, in that day, you're not going to give a fuck. Why? Because you're going to be going through so much shit, and you're going to see a man of the Lord and all the protection he has around him, You're going to see that the Most High is dealing with him. You're going to see that the Most High is protecting him and whoever's around him. So you're going to say, fuck, I don't care if there's another woman with him. I need to be a part of what he's a part of, man. So you women are going to get with that, that polygamy in that day, what the world calls polygamy. You're going to get with that. You want to say, no, I'm not doing that. I own one man, I'm going to have one man that's about one woman. Nah, fuck that shit. That's just going to go down the drain because you women are going to have it so damn bad in that day that you're going to need a man.
And there's a saying I always say, man, real situations expose fake people.
Right.
All these people acting, women trying to act hard and shit, man, you got, what I mean? Come on, man. Let's just say you're the weaker vessel.
The weak.
It's you sisters out there who do believe, man. And what I'm saying, if you continue to, do what you got to do, all right, and abide by the words of how much outside, you can take care of the super with it, man.
Right.
See that, going into those wicked, there's a lot of them out there, man.
Oh, man. But I just seen a whole woman dap up a whole dude like she a dude just now. A living example, man. Come on, man. She straight up, she said, we'll get the hell up out of here, man. Like, you equal to that man. You women are not equal to no man. You women are beneath. What does woman mean? What does woman mean? Woman means to serve. You just serve your man. Scriptures talk about a woman supposed to be subject to her husband. But a lot of you women out here, you ain't got no husband. Who are you subject to? You ain't subject to nobody. You talking about, oh, I'm an independent woman. Okay, well, cool. When that time comes, hey, keep that same mentality, man. Be independent. And when these times come, I want to see you protect yourself. I want to see you go fist the cuffs with a whole man.
Yeah, I remember Ayat, one of our brothers from the KMS Phoenix, and supposed to try to be constantly edified. But one of the brothers' names Ayat, he brought out a beautiful statement. Like, instead of quoting John 3:16, he didn't quote Genesis 3:16. Desire to serve that husband.
Yeah.
So he said that, I was like, dang, man, just so.
You women about, let me do me. I'm independent woman. I don't need no man. Especially you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, man. You women are all about your damn self. And well, that's cool. When the time comes, you're gonna need a man. You're gonna be seeking a man. Because a man of the Lord, and we ain't talking about just no regular man, a man of the Lord, those that are out here on the highways and byways, serving Yahweh Shemel Shai to the best of their ability and making those spiritual deposits so that in the time of Jacob's trouble, and they can make those withdrawals, man. Those spiritual withdrawals and have Yahweh Shemel Shai protecting them, man. Have those funds, man. You people got no spiritual money laid up, man. No. You ain't got no savings. He said, so when my bank account set up, I gotta take it in the savings, and I got my money in my savings, and for me to turn the money over to my savings to my checking take about 3 business days. Are you making all types of excuses, man? You people ain't real, man. You making up all types of excuses, to not get this wisdom knowledge and understanding. What does it say? A simple man making an excuse according to his will. You making all different types of excuses rather than just getting to it, man. Scriptures talk about, putting that off from day to day to serve the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. But because you women don't want to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai, because you men don't want to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're going to be put to death, man. And again, especially you fucking women, man. Especially if you look beautiful, especially if you got a nice body. Oh, that's going to be your curse in that day, man. And you're going to be seeking the men of the Lord, man. You got Isaiah 4:1 again? Yeah, read it again about the
This is Isaiah 4:1. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
And number 7 is the number of completion. So it could be 100, it could be 200, it could be 10 women, It doesn't matter. It could be any number of women, man. You know? You women, because you want to walk around with no bra, want to walk around nasty as hell, have no dignity for yourself. Nasty motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, you know what? You gonna perish right along with her.
He gonna be sucking his thumb and shit.
And she gonna be looking at you for help, and you ain't gonna be able to help.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna be able to help shit. You gonna be talking around sucking. Okay, cool. Well, motherfucker, you got a whole dude, Tyrone, right around the corner, man. He gonna be looking at you and say, sucking. Yeah, man, you gonna be like you little twig, man.
It's just like I think that was Friday after the next one. That dude got that big ass.
Oh,
like,
Debo, yeah, bro.
Debo too.
Oh, hell.
And there's that. Oh man.
Oh man, you gonna be destroyed too.
Man, hurry up and be
You
destroyed.
wear the whole thing
What is
down.
that? What is that?
It really ain't shit, man.
Just
You
damn
talking
sodomite,
about, man, Debo and trying to make a Cat Williams.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He had him by the balls and
Yeah,
shit.
you know, that's
Hell
you know,
no.
dudes that come out with person is gonna go on some women too.
Yeah.
That's what crafts the men got some freaky ass niggas.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I
Nasty
mean?
ass niggas, man.
Yeah, you know it. It's gonna happen too. That's a brutal judgment.
Oh yeah, man.
You know?
That's nasty,
Nasty,
man.
Man,
Now, you don't want to go out like that.
no.
You know, scripture talk about dying man. That's not dying man.
Oh,
You know,
dying man, he's dying for you. How about you outside, man?
so you gotta get right.
Right, man. Let's go ahead and read that again.
It's Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Take away our reproach.
Right, man, because you women are going to be in pitiful case. You women are going to be in a situation that you ain't never ever been in your life. You know, when you get in this situation, you women ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. You know, you women are gonna be literally assed out. You're gonna be looking for a minute of the Lord, man. So that's why it says, which I don't know if you have it, Isaiah 32:2, man. The brother about to bring it out. You women are gonna be looking for a minute of the Lord in the days, man. You know, seeking, diligently seeking. You know, we talking about harder than you ever search for something in your life. You're gonna be searching for it, man. Go ahead, grab it.
This is Isaiah 32:2.
Yeah.
And a man shall be as in hiding place from the wind,
Right.
and a
Covered.
cover from the tempest,
Right.
as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right. So you women are going to be seeking for a man of the Lord, man. A man that has protection, that hedge of protection, just like Job had that hedge of protection of the Most High around him, that his life could not be taken. Yeah. Hey, our life's not going to be able to be taken. Man. We might be going through some shit, you know. And even though it says, you know, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. And when we're eating, it could be, you know, a bottle of water and a fucking pack of crackers. But yet everybody else has nothing. So we're still going to be better off. It might not be much better off, but we still got food. We still got water. We're still going to be going through it.
That's gonna be everything.
Right.
So we're literally just as we are now. Much more time to come. Literally walking by faith. Right? We're not gonna have no idea when it's gonna come or how it's gonna happen. When you go into that account with Elijah, the Lord sent a raven to feed him food, man.
Right.
See, so that's why you gotta read these scriptures, man. Because faith come by hearing and hearing the word of the Most High. So you know, for you to get your faith built up, you go through different experiences, but as well as reading these scriptures, man. You know, growing in that knowledge.
Right. See that? Because it says wisdom and knowledge shall be still that time. And men of the Lord are going to have that, man. You women ain't going to have that because the Lord Yahweh is not dealing with you women on that level, man.
Yeah.
You know?
People trusting that Esau is that broken reed, man.
Right. And guess what? You know, the elder Kazak was doing a video not too long ago, a couple days ago. He was talking about the men that you have, you know, right now, you know, for you women that are in the truth, the man that you have right now is like your house shot, man. You should, that's mercy for you to have a physical, you know, depiction of the Heavenly Father right now to help you, guide you, and teach you, you know. And even you women that aren't in the truth, you have a physical, you know, a physical appearance of the Heavenly Father right there, right in front of you, but you don't fear it. You know, you don't respect your man. You don't have no reverence for your man, because you know, even when he has his truth, you know, but you're gonna respect him in that day. And you best believe, and you better hope and pray that you are not cast out, you know, because in that day we're gonna have pickings, man. You know, so you women that are with us, we're gonna have pickings. If you're with us right now and you've been wicked and caused all types of hell for us, and you best believe we're gonna get rid of you and we're gonna get these other women. Because you're gonna be expendable in that days, man. You women, or what does it say? A woman is like unto a possession. He that gave the wife got himself a possession. So you women are possessions, man. And yeah, that doesn't sound too good, but that's, hey, the world made you women think that, oh, you're not possession. Oh, I'm not a possession. I'm not this, I'm not that. Right, I am the prize. Well, you women ain't the prize, man. According to the Bible, you women are a possession unto a man, So in the time of trouble, when all hell breaks loose and you women get it, you women are in a bad case, and you women are going to be seeking for a man of the Lord. You're going to be dropping these weak-ass men that can't protect you in that time. You're going to come seek a man of the Lord. Yeah. And you're not going to care, about anything. You're going to do whatever it takes to please that man.
And the Lord said, he was going to bring great miseries upon those. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that real quick.
Yeah, man, you women are going to fucking bad, man. Scriptures talk about he shall break the whole staff of bread. So you're gonna lament for the teeth and so on and so forth, man. You women are gonna you love going out, you love going, doing this, that, and the third, spending your money, going and looking like a fucking, a hoe and being provocative and so on and so forth, being promiscuous, you love doing that shit, man. But when that shit's broken, when that staff of bread is broken, you can't go get whatever you want, and you women are gonna be crying. You can't take a shower whenever you want, so you're gonna be smelling like ass. You women are gonna be fucking destroyed, man. Right along with you weak ass men. He knew I was talking about him. He knew exactly what I was talking about him. That's okay. You're gonna be destroyed, homie.
Hey, to shoot fish, wear it.
Right. I didn't say nobody. I didn't say nobody's name.
Shoot fish to wear it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are hurt out here, man. Elder Nelson always said, these people are hurt to their shirt.
Yeah.
We don't care, man.
Hurt to their shirt.
You don't care. You said about our feelings or yours. It's about the word. How about shot going forward? If you don't like what you hear, keep fucking walking. Man.
Yeah, keep it pushing.
I got to put
go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in the pride.
Right, man. And you people are prideful, man. You get and again, she walked back. The same couple that was walking this way, walked with no bra, no nothing. Hey, you fucking women, man. Why the fuck do you not? Why are you not covering up? You want every man except your fucking man to look at you.
And then they get mad when you say something. It's like,
come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? You out here, you dressing scantily. You got fucking your legs showing, you got fucking your breast showing, you got all this shit showing. But when somebody, like if your man was to tell you to put on some clothes, you're gonna leave that man because you want to dress how you dress. But is that not what you have for your man? No, you fucking women out here are fucking hoes, man. You women out, okay, cool, keep that same energy, because when a man comes and wants to get with you or to take what you got, don't try to sit there and close your legs now. No, open them bitches wide up, because you keep them wide now and doing it freely and not thinking about any of the consequences or the latter end of what you're doing. Not thinking about none of that shit. So when a man comes to take it, you better spread them motherfuckers, man.
Wow.
Don't even complain about it either, man. These women out here are wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. Come on, man. You got a little bit? That's what you have to hold. Isaiah 32:2. Yeah, read that again, Show.
This is Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
Right.
And a cover from the tempest.
Right.
As rivers of water in a dry place.
Right.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right, man. We're going to be that covering, man. We're going to be that protection. Men of the Lord are going to be that protection. You're going to be seeking us out, man. You're going to be looking at the man next to you, shaking and quivering in his fucking socks. And you're going to look at him and be like, man, you're the whole B1T turn. I'm going to go this way. And you're going to come and get a man of the Lord, man. And you're going to be with that man of the Lord. And if the man of the Lord, accepts you, because, hey, we're going to be able to see, the Lord Yahweh Shah, Lord willing, he's going to give us spiritual powers, man. So we're going to be able to see, and be able to see right through your fucking acts, man. On whether you being sincere or whether you being a fucking hoe, man. And we're going to be able to be like, nah, I don't want you. Nah, I don't want you. Hell no, I don't want you. I'll take you, though. You look real good. Because we ain't going to go off your personality. We're going to go off of you looking good, man. We're going to go off of, okay, because if you bring a whole bunch of kids with you, talking about, oh, can you save me and my kids? I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at your kids. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at your kids, and I'm gonna say, hell no, you gotta go. So you bringing a whole bunch of baggage with you. We ain't gonna take that, man. We ain't, you know, man. Hey, emotional, mental baggage, and physical baggage. As far as your kid, we ain't taking none of that, man. You know, men don't want to take care of another man's children, man. You know,
And so yeah, it's one of those things too. People have like women out there, that have a family. They might, you know what I'm saying, be a man of the Lord on the door or something, before that time, however it works out, man. Just don't forget the Lord is gonna take care of you regardless, man.
right.
A lot of people get, discouraged.
Yeah, it's like, man. If you're a woman of the Lord, you're doing what's necessary. You're following and you believe in your outside. Yeah, you'll be all right, man. Don't worry about it, man. The scriptures tell you, be not afraid, neither doubt. So you can't doubt the Lord Yahweh outside will take care of you. Not, specifically, we're talking about those women that are not, right, that are just not right, just gone, man. Those are the women that are going to be trashed, man. Those are the women that are going to make it barely. The Most High might make them, come up and get, come up to a man of the Lord, but the man of the Lord is going to look at him and be like, nah, I can't do it. But then a man of the Lord will come up to a woman of the Lord, and instantly you're going to be good. The Lord Yahweh Shai will protect you. If you don't have a man now, and the time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord Yahweh Shai could have you get with the man in that time.
And it reminds me too of a visit that this woman had. She she was following the truth. She said she followed CMS and stuff like that. And she said she had a dream. She got kidnapped by all these men and whatever. They tried to take her to the farm. Yeah, I know. She said, remember that one? Yeah. She said a man comes. I don't want to give names because I'm nervous. She's real humble, man. Yeah. She's like, yeah, but come on.
Yeah.
He didn't just sit there. Spirit of the Lord is on him.
Yeah.
Like I said, King David said, teach my hands the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the cold spirit on that brother, whoever it was that cleaned it up. And safety. Yeah. So lots of have things like that, man. Brothers, leading the people, man, or helping people in certain situations. Just like the apostles, man, those same acts are going to come back, bringing people back from the dead, healing sicknesses, stuff like that, man. That's all coming back.
Right.
The Lord said that you shall receive power. Acts the 1st chapter. You see that? We're going to receive that power through the Spirit. God wants to outside. Go with it.
All right, man. Lord, will we be part of the elect? This is what's coming, man. Those that are part of the elect are going to get delivered, man. The scriptures talk about the elect being delivered, man. In these times, especially in eating and drinking and being good and being cool, calm, and collected, man. But those that are not, those that don't take heed to this word, man, those that don't, serve Yahweh outside, you're screwed, man.
This is Psalm chapter 91.
Yeah, you start verse 1, go down a little bit with that. Okay.
Psalm chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
God, that secret place of the Most High, going in this word, man, going in this gospel, this truth, and that shadow of the Almighty is going into, the grace and protection of the Lord Yahweh outside, man. Yeah.
Weirdos, man.
We still man up here, but yeah, man, you going in this with this word, you going in this gospel, you taking heed to this word, it's gonna have you being protected, man. It's gonna have that Lord Yahweh outside, Lord, will you be part of the elect? He's gonna put that hedge of protection around you, man. He's gonna protect you. Keep going.
Psalms 91 and verse 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress,
right?
My power. In Him will I trust.
Right. Trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Jeremiah 17:7 says, blessed is the man whose hope is in the Lord and whose Jeremiah 17:7.
Okay, Psalms 118, it says, better trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in man.
Right, man.
We just brought out earlier how, curses he that trusts in man.
Right.
He is in vain is the help of man.
Right, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right, blessed goes into what, man? It goes into highly favored and very fortunate, man. You're going to be highly favored and very fortunate. Yeah, man, it says highly favored and very fortunate, You're going to be straight, man. You're going to be cool. You're going to be good in them days, man. Blessed is the man who trusted in the Lord, man. You know, keep reading.
And whose hope the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is.
Right, and hope is faith, man. You know, for you to have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shah, you're gonna be blessed, man. You know, go back to what you're reading.
Psalms 91, chapter 91 and verse 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
Yeah.
He shall cover thee with his feathers.
Take a look, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Verse 3, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
And that snare of the fowler is Esau Edom, man. The snare is a trap, and the fowler is Esau Edom, man. You know, so no matter what he tries to set up for you, you know, as far as this karagma, the icky bicky, and everything else, and the Lord Yahweh Shah can deliver you from that, man. You know, keep going.
Come. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
Right, man.
And his truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Right, his truth shall be that shield and that buckler, man. You know, again, this wisdom and knowledge is what's going to aid us in these times, man. You know, go ahead. Wicked ass woman.
The whole thing is.
Yeah, she had her whole kitty cat basically now.
Oh,
man. He walking right next to her. I bet she's proud in the motherfucker. Proud. Go ahead.
Verse 5, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day.
Right, and those arrows going to what? With ICBM nuclear missiles. You know, we're going to break down this all the way through. Go ahead.
Verse 6, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Right, the destruction that's coming, man. By those ICBM nuclear missiles, as well as the chariots coming to cut this place asunder. Go ahead.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Meaning you're going to see death, man. Death is going to be everywhere, man. Jacob's trouble, you know, the hour of temptation, as well as, you know, World War III, man. You know, America's not going to be that virgin daughter of Babylon no more. War is coming to American soil by way of, you know, civil war. You know, all these things are happening, man. You know, they're right around the corner, man. Go ahead.
Right, bro. Verse 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
She has on the back of her shirt said Blood City.
Hey, like I said, go to the bloody city. That's spiritual, man.
Wow, that's
call
real
all
spiritual,
y'all
man.
watching
Call
those
y'all.
Go to the bloody city, man.
Wow, man. America.
That place is done for us. It's another living example.
Living example, man. It literally says blood. It literally says Blood City, man.
Wow.
And it's a, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's a Jake that's wearing. It's a Jake that's wearing that shirt, man. You know, walking around with Esau, trusting in this damn devil.
And we brought that earlier, you know, the spirit of the if you not thy oppressor, and choose let him slave.
Right.
See that?
She's doing just that. Go ahead.
Verse 8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
And what's the reward of the wicked? That destruction. You know, wearing fucking demonic type shit, being a demonic type spirit, you're gonna perish, man. You know, and I wasn't even talking to this man, but the shoe fit, man. Yeah. The shoe fit. He walking around looking like a goth or whatever, man. And then you have a homosexual walking by, man. You know, all these people are gonna be destroyed, man. This is that simple kingdom, man. So having all this shit happen in the world, and you people are okay with that.
If you're in the right spirit, like it says in 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter, in the 28th verse, it says, the place where good is sown cannot come until the place where evil is sown is overthrown, man.
Yeah.
See that? So, you know, if you truly want the kingdom of heaven, you want this place to be done away with.
Exactly.
And that's a spirit that we're in every single day. We open our eyes, man, and close them as we go to sleep. It's praying that this place is soon destroyed, man. That word's Lord willing, soon delivered. I'll keep going. Verse 9, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation.
Right, and the habitation is what? A place where you dwell. You know? And we dwell in this word. We dwell serving Yahweh Shem Shai. I mean, we invoke the name of Yahweh Shem Shai every single day, man. You know? We call upon that name every single day. With no hesitation, with no problem. Yeah. You know? Go ahead.
Right, bro. How shall I say? Said, he that confesses before men, him will I confess before the Father.
Right.
He that denies me before men, him will I deny before my Father which is in heaven. So if you're denying your outside now on the earth, he's gonna deny you.
Right.
So we don't want to do that. You know? Plus we love Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Everything they've done for us, come on, man. How could you not? You know?
Right.
Verse 9, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, the habitation, there shall no evil befall thee.
Right, there shall no evil befall thee. Meaning the men of the Lord, as well as their family and really those worshipers, the elect period, are going to be protected. They're going to be protected in the time of trouble. They're going to be protected from the destruction that is to come, man. Yep. The waster, man. They're going to be protected from all these things. And even now, we're being protected, man. We're being, he says, no, there shall no evil befall thee. Hey, we're not being touched by these plagues, man. Some men are, but that's part of being in this sinful flesh, man. This weak ass flesh, this wicked and wretched flesh. But guess what? The Lord Yahweh Shai says what? He healed all that benefits, man, or he healed all that diseases. So you best believe that they're going to be healed from that situation, man. And there's no death. Right, yes, lucky, man. There's not going to be no death that's going to come upon them, man. Unless it's for his name. Go ahead.
Right, bro. Verse 11, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
And you go into that word charge, it goes into command. So he's gonna command the angels to protect you, man. He's gonna command the angels to keep you protected, to keep you in line.
That's heavy, man. The Heavenly Father through his son is literally gonna say, go and watch him.
Right.
Go and take care of him.
Go and protect him.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it says the angels of the Lord encamp round about through his fear.
Right. I remember that testimony of Brother gave not too long ago, man, or a little while ago. He was talking about how him and a group of people, they escaped and they fled into this building and they walked all the way up to the building. And he opened up and there was a whole bunch of other people, other believers, other brothers and sisters and stuff like that. Then they walked over to look at the street to look out what's going on, and looked down, and there was two angels posted at the door and arrayed in all white with staffs and swords and stuff like that, protecting the whole building. Yeah, man. So it's like, come on, man. They protected, man. The Lord Yahweh is going to protect us, man.
But Elijah said there'll be many more of them that are with us and the name of them.
Yeah.
There could be 50 angels right here, right now, man.
Right.
Nevertheless, Yahweh Shai is in the midst of the four more gathered in my name.
Yeah.
Right there. So Yahweh Shai, man, especially gets together with brothers, Yahweh Shai is right there, man.
Always.
Also with the angels are always around us, man.
Always.
So we got nothing to fear, man. The only thing we got to fear is Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Shai.
Right. There's one greatly to be feared.
Yeah.
That's the Yahweh Shai. There's one wise and greatly to be feared. Rock 1 and 8. Yeah. Stop, man. A little bit more on that.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
From verse 12, Isaiah chapter, like in Psalms chapter 91 and verse 12, it reads, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
Right, and that's you. We're talking about simple stuff, man. You cracking your toe on a corner of a wall or something like that, and we're gonna be protected from that. You know what I mean? We're talking about even the small stuff. He's gonna protect us, man. Go ahead.
Come, verse 13, thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him.
Yeah.
I will set him on high, because he hath known my name.
Right, and we know the name. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You tell somebody that, man, and they still can't even fathom the name. They can't even keep it in remembrance, man.
Ooh, it's like I made remember. There was a video that came out from some brothers in the Philippines, man.
Yeah.
You see that the video, they were singing the name of Yahweh.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
remember that pastor that was teaching the name too.
Yeah.
He was getting so excited and
excited.
Yeah.
I gotta be hyped up, man.
Oh, Lord,
see that? I gotta be hyped up, man. What to say? Thy sons come down the way they come gathered together, man, by the word of the Holy One, man.
Right,
Let's go, man. Yeah, Lord, how about you on shot, man? That brought me so much joy. I saw when I was at work.
Yeah, brother, he said, Lord, y'all watching no shot. Lord, y'all watching no shot.
Hey, this brings joy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this is real, and our people are waking up. See, that just goes to confirm again that the words of the Lord reigns supreme.
Right.
See, I just want to say that too, because hey, man, you should get rejoicing with that, man. See our people waking up and we're getting in our right fucking mind, man.
Right.
And you look at it, a lot of our other people who are bugged the hell out still, you know what I'm saying, killing each other for a pair of Jordans and shit, man. You know what I mean? We're literally waking up and here pretty soon we're gonna be in the kingdom, all right, enjoying everything, man.
Right.
Lord willing of that, those first fruits. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 15, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him.
Right.
I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.
Right.
Lord says he's gonna be with that man in trouble who knows his name, who made him as his habitation, man, to put his trust in him, man. That's who he's gonna be with.
Right.
So what does that mean for everybody else that's not doing those things, man? They're gonna be left out, being consumed by the calamities that are the fault of a father's place.
Right.
There's not gonna be no way out of it, man.
None. Absolutely no way out, man.
The last verse, it says, with long life will I satisfy him to show him my salvation.
Right, man. Lord will be by the elect, man. Salvation, Lord, y'all outside, man. We're gonna be able to make it through all these tribulations, man. We're gonna endure to the end, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so with that, Lord will is edifying, Lord will straight to the point. We give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Hey, double honor to the other apostles and bishops of Pray Milton, very well, very beautiful. Double salutation to Dr. Knocker, put the gospel series. The best way of really giving you the right, how much outside, this salutation to the elect and the brothers. I want to say, Shalom, Shalom.